Okay, everyone. This is Pova here. So, we've got a special recording that I'm doing today. Today's Thursday because it's the last day for Fallout 76 beta. So that is what I'm going to be doing here for the next hour. And then I'll release a video on YouTube either later tonight or tomorrow. But hopefully I can provide some insight and learn about what Fallout 76 is going to be about, or and how to play it. Okay, so we shall get started here, and I'm just going through the. I'm sure you can hear the music as well. I'm not sure if it's coming directly from my audio, but it's at least it's as far as I can see, it's doing pretty well on the desktop audio as well. So let's click any button to get started here. Welcome to Fallout 76 beta. Okay, so we have exactly 1 hour to play this. So let's play. Let's get straight up to playing. World found, please stand by. So it seems there's going to be different worlds and different servers, basically. Interesting. Right now it looks beautiful. So what Fallout 76 is, if you're familiar with the Fallout series, is a post-apocalyptic world. And so about 200, at least 100 years in the future. I think some of the games go up to like 200 or 300 years in the future. But Fallout 76 is going back to around like 2076, I think, or 2176. And then it's also multiplayer and online, whereas the other Fallouts are single player. So I'm going to shut up right now.
War never changes. In 1776, this great nation accepted that armed conflict was the only way to preserve our rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Because our founding fathers could only see us now. From Antietam to Amiens, Okinawa to Anchorage, we have fought. And now, the Red Menace is at our doorstep. Democracy itself is under threat of annihilation. What today? We gather together to honor the completion of Vault 76. This sprawling underground shelter may have been engineered by Vault Tech, but it was built by you, the good people of America, so that if the bombs do come, if the end does come, our way of life will endure. But not everyone will be saved. Those chosen to enter this vault must be our best and our brightest. For when the fighting is stopped and the fallout has settled, you must rebuild. Not just walls, not just buildings, but hearts and minds, and ultimately, America itself. So as we stand here today, we pray that the world will know peace. But if that is not our destiny, if war must come, we stand together knowing that here in Vault 76, our future begins.
Okay, sorry about that. If there's any disturbances.
So we gotta access the
I hope you all enjoyed the party last night, even those
it
who
says
have
play or eject overseas
overindulged.
power play.
Okay.
and get out there. We've been locked away.
I'm not
long
sure.
enough.
I might be hearing some weird my voice again. Like
Is reclamation
I
day.
don't really. Okay. Anyways, let's get started here. So move the mouse in the area to select change. Sort of face. Can we just choose a different face? Okay, so like all Fallout games, well not all Fallout games, but at least the most recent one and the one before that, we have some sort of complex facial change, basically. Escape. Back. Okay, here we go. So I'm just going to do a face 15, 14, 14. Okay. So these are default faces right here. So I'm just going to choose one basically and get over with it. Let's do this one. Let's just. I'm not gonna. I'll just briefly do this way.
The default settings. So you just tab. Escape is to open.
Okay, you guys hear that, right?
No, haven't figured that out yet.
What in the world? What in the
It's not very
world?
direct.
I hear voices. Okay, possibly that there is already players that are speaking on my server, but maybe I'm grouped up with them.
Yeah, there are other players.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm doing recording, so anywho, just going to be done with this. Okay. Let's just go with sure, we'll do that here. Make snapshot. Exit. Interesting. So going to the escape. This is the map right here. Here's 2, 3. Okay. This is interesting now. Welcome to West Virginia. The Tricentennial. 300 years. Okay, so let's go through all of this. So we might just steal everything. Play this guitar right here. Okay. Let's see. Hold on a bit. Settings. Z menu. Recent. Okay. I'm going to mute myself. Maybe that'll work. So that no one else is actually hearing me commentating. Oh, I can punch the cup. That's really funny. Yes. Yes. Okay, anyways. Let's look at the terminal. So, Happy Reclamation Day, holotapes. So, if you're familiar with Fallout, lots of holotapes on these terminals, basically. Back. Countdown to Reclamation Day, everyone. 10 p.m. to midnight. Pick up. So, pick up. Oh boy, I'm playing holotape. I'm not going to try to do all of these real. Oh, hey. Interesting. Okay. Oh, okay. Money, 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 money. Uh-oh. Okay, interesting. Alright. All just, that's a mini game that you can play, I suppose. Exit here, pick up the Pip-Boy. Wherever it is. I can rest. My backpack right here. Don't actually know where my Pip-Boy is. So the Pip-Boy is that thing that goes on your arm, if you're not familiar. Alarm clock. Ring. Rest. Sorry, I have a mechanical keyboard as well, and it's kind of annoying. Let's see here. Where's my Pip-Boy? Okay, I'm very confused. Oh, right here. Activate. Okay, so as you can see, this is the Pip-Boy right here, and this is basically most of our we'll be looking at through the menu right here, mostly. So we start this. Can we take any supplies with us? Try to get this off, get out of here as soon as possible, and just explore the world. Hey, this is a giddy whatever, pony horse, whatever. Okay, let's see this television here. No, just changes channels. Proceed to exit. So, can open the door, leave 76, leave vault 76.
With nothing less than the rebuilding of America.
Let's punch, no! Yes, I punched this. So we can head that way. So, it's sort of the same controls, that's why I can't get back here. I'm assuming so we can get back into this vault later as well, so obviously the inaccessibles. Yes! Popped it.
Out there in Appalachia.
Is there any supplies we can pick up? That'd be great.
Signing on.
Open. What? Why can't I get back in? Oh, that's where it came from. Oh, no, this is where it came from. This is my room. I guess someone's still locked in there. Okay, let's keep... nope. Oh, look.
Mom, hello. Oh,
It's right.
finally. I feared you'd never wake up. Don't you remember?
Interesting. I'm going to turn on the captions because I can't really see. I'm not sure if there's a captions option here. Settings, display. Oh wow, my computer is actually running these on high and ultra high. Okay, subtitles on, so we can see that. I apologize if you guys don't want to see subtitles, but I do want to hear the volume a little bit. But I don't want to get that feedback into the microphone as well. Okay, so discover the mission. So I can't. Why can't I knock this over? Okay. Interesting. I can come down here. I can probably get over there as well. Reclamation Day. So cafeteria inaccessible. So we get some purified water. Rad X. Very nice. Nice little poster board right here. Worthy.
Imagine dying of hunger or thirst.
Worthy. What was the other one's name? I want to see if that's like some weird. So this is Crutchley.
Remember,
Yeah, Crutchley and Worthy.
America's future is entirely in your hands.
No pressure. Where is everyone? You know, if I've been, hopefully maybe other people have already left. Supposedly. Okay, so sim pack. I got 5 sim packs. Press equal to use quickly. I'm sure there'll be hotkeys eventually as well. Right away. Oh, building supplies.
It must be terrifying leaving this warm, secure vault for a hostile wilderness.
Okay. Only we could actually get purified water, like coming back to the vault every single time we get purified water. Alright, party hut. Okay, so so I use a scroll on my mouse. This is what popped up. So this is what you can set your hotkeys at. So your not numpad, but the numbers on the top row from 1 through 0. Okay.
You must all go through that
Okay,
giant
let's see what's going on over
vault
here.
door.
Because we can explore. Discover the overseer's mission. Oh, so we are actually supposed to go that way. I'm assuming this is the exit, but we'll go to see what the mission is first. So this is the overseer's office, looking down at everything. Tech report. 25 years. Enter. Okay. Operation procedures. Day-to-day duty. Preserve them all. Mandatory shutdown. Okay, so these are the only reports. I wonder if there's any things that we have to delete files. Holotape.
Overseer's log, or should I say, direct communication. Because whoever is listening to this had the moxie to try to find out where I've gone. But I'm glad you did. Truth is, I need your help. I've been given a task and I've decided to break protocol and tell you what it is. Because if there's one thing I've learned in these past few years, it's that we need to rely on each other.
Okay. So basically the Overseer has abandoned us and did not give us any direction to help us with the Reclamation Day. Lamps, nothing to collect, nothing to, because in Fallout 4, which is the last part in the series that to have come out before Fallout 76, you can just pick up pretty much everything. Crowley. Okay, how the hell do you fit this into, like, how do you carry this? Like, you just carry it out? You just go around while you're just lugging it around? Sometimes it doesn't make sense. So, I is in my inventory, and so we do have a weight limit right here. Wow, 23rd of October 2102. So this is 25 years after. Okay, so after 1776. Around 810. So vault jumpsuit, aid. So these are what I picked up earlier. Hollow notes, it's junk. Ooh, wood scraps as well. Ammo. Okay, so escapes just get straight to the map, so I need to avoid doing that. So tab is actually the backspace, or not backspace, but return to the previous menu, so to speak. I wish we could just open some of these as well and grab some supplies, however. Okay, nope. Nothing that I can pick up. Personnel terminal. Find notice. Correspondence. Don't know what to purge. A through F. Wow, someone's deleted all of these files. I would probably say the Overseer. Alright, let's just get.
Remember,
I want to see will they retaliate if I punch them?
Try another. Get creative.
No, I cannot punch them. That's unfortunate. That would have been hilarious. Okay, so perk cards, very nice. Okay, so we're actually level 1 now. Alright, so Fallout is known for its special perks. So basically, as you can see, special perks. So specials are actually acronyms for different attributes. So S, strength, P, perception, E, endurance, C, charisma, I, intelligence, A, agility, and L for luck. So what makes me special? So I'm going to go with intelligence. Ooh, very nice. Accept. So that's my first perk card right here. Equip this. So I can share this. You get at least 3 points of charisma for each perk point of the card to be shared. Okay. Interesting. So there's a share aspect of it. So we'll just level up. Just level 2. Just exploring a little bit right here. I do want to wear that party hat. Where's that? Item. Party hat. Apparel. Let's to wear these glasses as well. Is there a so usually I want to be able to zoom out. Is there a button for that? Bloody hell. So settings, controls. Oh, mouse 3. Okay, so if you click the mouse 3, bloody hell. No! No! I don't want to do that. How do I cancel that? Enter to place one. Remove the marker right here. Wait, what? Removed. Okay, let's browse this area before we leave. Terminal, security terminal, probably just security access and stuff like that. Unfortunately, we can't access anything else. What's going on down here? We're ready to punch our way through the world. We don't have any supplies whatsoever, or any weapons to prepare us.
Goodbye. Aloha.
Okay. A resident of Vault 76. Interesting. You know, it'd be cool to, I guess, once we discover different vaults. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm sure there are plenty of vaults, but as we, you know, if we can create multiple characters for this game, if we discover different vaults, we can sort of be a like here you can see resident of Vault 76. If you can start at a different vault and then be a resident of that vault, that'd be interesting. But I don't really know that. All the secrets have been found, and we cannot return to Vault 76. So, first contact. Getting ready to punch someone. Not sure which direction we should go. So can we pick up these plants? Okay. Alright. Harvest wild plants. Very nice. Find the overseer's camp. So here is a camp. Ooh, this is another plant. Nope. So the bottom left of the screen, right, I can't really point to it, but on the bottom right of the screen is the hunger and the thirst marker for it. So I'm assuming we just have to make sure we keep up our health and our thirst, so we don't die over time, basically. So if you played Fallout on survival modes, it might be a little bit more like that. Although it's always been an aspect, you always get hungry. I'm just going to harvest everything. But oh shoot, wild mongrel. I'm going to back away from that. I'm not sure how much damage it can do to me, but let's just take a look at the scenery for a bit. It may look a little bit different on the on the recording, but it still looks about the same as Fallout 4 in my opinion, graphics wise. I'm not sure if there's going to be any kind of modding to do. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's do it! Okay, no, it doesn't. Oh! Okay. Okay, just a pack. Okay, alright. So I just came into a pack of catless skull. So don't forget, we do have weights right here. So here's the action points, hunger and thirst meter, and this is our life points right here. T for perks, so we have that. So let's explore this cabin that we just ransacked. So 308 rounds, really nice. Straw pillow, may need it to sleep. Just so you know. 38 round gunpowder. So this is a game where the, I suppose, inventory is not realistic, where you can take pretty much a lot of things before you become over encumbered. Mole-rat teeth. Okay, aluminum can, cooking station. Oh, we can cook. So that's one of the things here. We do have our food, mutton chops. Okay. So we do need some wood to do that. But so I'm going to make at least one, cook a meal. Really nice. Challenge completed. Let's get out of here. Oh wow. They're dead. Okay, so pre-war money. I'm not sure what that will achieve, anyways. So we can rest on it as well. Starlight. Imitation seafood. Ooh. Vegetarian ham. Boiled water. Crushed. Orange canister. Canned dog food. However, well, let's see here. So we do have the food. Now I know that only does hunger, but I don't. Okay, so it does do some HP as well. Let's see. So that has some rads. So these foods have been out in the radiation basically for a bit. So we'll take some rad damage, radiation damage basically. As we cook this as well. Oh, so this one's cooked, so we get a little bit less. Disease chance 3%, food percent. So this is what it'll satiate, 15% of food. And if you can see here, the how much it will actually heal us HP wise. Okay, bloody hell, keep doing that. So let's actually look at the map this time. Let's see, Poochie is, I'm assuming, another player. I'm assuming these are all other players basically. Vault 76. So C-main, another player right there. So we're heading in the wrong direction, and we want to actually go find the overseas camp. So I'm for the sake of time, I'm going to go ahead and do that and progress and see how the story mission goes. So it is. Oh wow, that's really good. Let's head for, and if you see, okay, so right down here in this center bottom of the screen is going to be, if you have highlighted objectives like this up here, it will actually point you in the direction. So that marker right here, that's in the center, that's the direction we have to head for the objective on the upper right hand. Over here, you can see Vault 76, that's something we've discovered, and then that house icon might be something that we can discover as well as a landmark. And then once we actually discover it, it's going to be a landmark that we can, it won't be outlined, and it will be filled in, and that's going to be something that we know. Bloody hell. So flower. So I'm assuming some of these regenerates, because if it's open, multiplayer, and stuff like that. So let's just walk down here. Vaults celebrates. Vault-Tec celebrates. Pennington.
The overseer said she'd set up her camp down the road
To the south.
to the south.
So I do want to visit this house just to see if we get on our bloody hell. Look at this. Responder. Okay. Orders from me. Chavez. Paul, I need you to make the monthly scout seeking run to Vault 76. Those doors have to open sometime. Don't take risks. So for a few days and come back. Okay, we'll take that. Machete. That's real nice. So we do have a machete to actually weapons. So that icon right here means it's equipped. Bloody hell. Okay, so space to select or C to change. We can actually put machete right there. Damn it. And then one. So mouse 2 to block. So right. So we can't just hold block, we have to actually click it as they attack. So a lot more difficult combat. I'm not sure, I don't remember, I haven't played Fallout 4 in a while, so I don't remember how that actually goes. Man, all these plants that we can get. Herbalism seems to be a pretty important thing. But geez, this is very, very vibrant though. So I'm assuming we'll take no fall damage. Stuff like that, so just be careful here. But in Fallout obviously it's so much more of a wasteland in Fallout 4. But here, like all the everything has color to it. It's very, very vibrant and not as ghastly, basically. Okay, so there was a house that way. Moonshiner's Shack. Okay, so these are huge ass ticks. Oh my gosh. So caps are the form of currency. Psycho. So these are chems, basically drugs. Ooh, chemistry station. We can craft things here. Disease cure. Oh, very nice. So these are our recipes that we have right now. I'm assuming because we've learned them in the vaults, and we can just get these going. But we'll learn some more as we go along as well. Yes. So I have taken quite a bit of damage. I'm not sure what happens if we die. But let's see the loot that we got. Apparel, aids, food 1%, can't really heal as well. Starlight Berry, Stim Pack, so 46%. So basically with this one Stim Pack we heal immediately 46% and then 23% more over time basically. So only 2 rads here, and actually we actually heal a bit of HP. So we'll get some of that and see. Oops. Use rad with cure. I'm not really concerned about 2 rads right at this moment. We can actually cook some stuff as well. Ooh, rad stags 2. Oh, another weapon. A weapons workbench. Okay, that's very interesting. So repair. Let's look at this weapons. C and D. That's something I don't know what that is for. Let's inspect it. So no upgrades right now. Weights, medium, value 20. I'll have to figure out what C and D stands for. But we did discover the first area, so you can see the icon is actually filled with another thing. So let's go ahead and continue on to find that camp. So we have just under half an hour left for this beta, and so we do. Okay, so action points. When we run, we use action points, as you can see in the bottom right. We also use action points when we do our what we call the VAT system, something assist targeting system, virtual assistant targeting system, or something like that. Anyways, so camps this way, but we are really close to this factory-like icon, so I might as well just go explore here as well, which is, I assume, is going to be this building. Gillen Lumber Mill. Okay, so we've got another tick. Very nice. Tick blood sac. I'm not sure what to do with those. Maybe we can use that for chems as well. Okay, so I'm not really a big fan of using chems, but we do have this plus 50% damage and 25% increases hunger and thirst. So let's just explore this and let's try it. So I'm assuming if we use too many chemicals, we get chems. We'll actually get a certain buff where we get addicted to chems or something like that. So 3 minutes, we've got to make the most of it. Hopefully there's some more enemies around. However, it doesn't look like it. So let's just continue on. Ooh, what's this? Protectron. I would like to try to destroy and grab it for scraps. Oh, there's a lot of Protectrons over here. I'm assuming to protect the level players that are around. Okay, so we can discover this farm-like area as well. I didn't know West Virginia was like this in 2076 or 2176. So it looks a bit olden days, basically. So obviously we discovered an area, Wixon Homestead. Okay, so looks like there's some weird yes. Okay. So blocks. Bubblegum bear. Okay. So obviously right there. Okay, so we can actually take these. So once we get outside, we can actually do some looting and stuff like that. Close that. So let's go upstairs and figure out what's going on. If we can get anything. Okay, can't really steal that. Maybe we can loot upstairs. So if I'm moving a bit too fast, I apologize. Okay. Whoa. Scorched corpse. Wow. Cotton yarn. Message to Sammy. Responders don't know shit. Every night there's more of them in the sky. Brotherhood warned them. Warned us all. Defiance has fallen. They said, what the hell's that mean? Supplies are running low. May try to get Abby away over the mountain. Free states have got to know more. Sammy, you read this. Get to Abby. Straight east of the Red Rocket. Make a stop. She knows the Brotherhood of Steel better than anyone. May angels look after you. So Brotherhood of Steel. Let's actually take that. Just in case we encounter this Sammy on the way. I'm assuming pre-war money is not going to make a difference, but maybe it does at some point. So we'll keep collecting it. So okay, what the bloody hell? Okay, that's increasing our rads. I'm going to just shoot that down. As you can see here to the right of the HP bar, we have some rad damage right here. So basically, what this does is actually lowers our maximum HP, and so we can't heal any further than that. So the more rads we have, the less HP we'll have maximum to heal up with. So we are completely not going towards that objective right now. I'm sure it will do some more, but I'm just going to discover this one last house area. Okay, so our action points are really terrible. So I select cat. So we can drink some water. So let's collect. Okay, so we drink it. So we get some rads, but we do cure some thirst. Okay, so I have to be careful. In Fallout 4, it's a single player game, so we can actually here's the next level. Second attacks. Very nice. Cook here as well. So as I was saying, if single player, we can just pause the game and eat some things and heal up during combat. So hopefully we can get some goods. Oh, very nice. Look at that. Beer, frying pan. Maybe we'll need that later. We're just grabbing as much things as we can. So I believe we have another weapon, a pipe revolver, or spot hunting rifle. Okay. So we can put that as 2, C to change it, and we'll put the pipe revolver at 2, C to change, and put the machete, you can stay at 1. And 3, the short hunting rifle. So you can see, yeah, I can press 1, 2, 3, and I'll switch between all of that. So I do have a bit of ammo here. I picked up some rounds for that, and I don't really have much rounds for this as well. So I've got to be really resourceful with my ammunition. So we'll go ahead and continue on to the camp, basically, and get our first quest. Oh jeez. So what time is it? Yeah. Got about 20 minutes left. So we can ignore that for now. Let's actually get some experience going on and see what kind of quest lines there are. Because that's what I'm more interested in, is doing quests and getting that experience and that sort of character building lore. And that's what Fallout 4 was really good for. I mean, a post-apocalyptic wasteland, but having like quests and things to work towards, storyline and all that stuff. And each storyline you can do is different depending on how you play. But here it's multiplayer online. There can only be a certain amount of fixed things, not too can't have too much variation. But obviously, the variation comes within the player. So here's the camp.
Overseer's log, south of Vault 76. I knew this wasn't going to be the Appalachia I remembered, but
So here's camp.
mutated animals, haywire bots, no people.
Scrap all this.
We have to be ready to rebuild in what I can confirm is hostile territory. Fortunately, Vault Tech was prepared. You see this? The cooking station, the stash box, the workbenches, all built with the camp. You need a home base out there. The construction and assembly mobile platform is designed to give you one. Just add resources, planning, and a little elbow grease.
Okay, so
Everything you built is
whatever.
stored,
I don't
ready
really
to
don't
be
want to
placed
listen to that.
back
Okay,
down in the new
so
area.
crafting stations. This is a weapon.
Use
Crafting
this to
station here
establish a
says
foothold
craft a piece of armor,
wherever
craft a
you're in
weapon.
unfamiliar territory.
Throwing weapons. We can make throwing knives
I've
apparently.
left my camp behind.
No,
so
I
you
already
can
have a
use it.
machete, so I don't really want to
I
make
know
that.
I'm breaking my own
Pipe
advice
guns,
by not taking
however,
it.
we have a pipe pistol.
But after seeing Appalachia
So
for
pipe
myself,
bolt action pistol.
I need to make sure every resident of
The
76
308's
has a safe
really
haven
good.
they can start from.
Yeah, 41 of them.
I'll make do with
Rates of fire is really low though, because it's bolt action
If it's
basically.
still standing,
Revolver, that's
the
what we
town
have,
of
I think,
Flatwoods
and a
is
syringe.
further down this road. Find me there.
So
This is
we
the
could get
overseer.
this pipe pistol because
Signing
we have
off.
the rounds to do it. We don't have any rounds for here, so no need to build that. So I'll make this pipe pistol as well. I do like the bolt action. Let's go with the bolt action. Let's make it. So weapons condition. Okay. So C and D stands for condition. So right here, condition C and D. I've used it quite a bit, or a bit. So we have 6 rounds of 45. So I'll make sure the that I get that bolt is changing to the pipe bolt action. Okay, so we do have an armor workbench as well, and so we can actually get some light armor here. We do have some leather pieces. Leather chest piece, definitely good. Not sure how much more leather I want to use to make these, but might as well make full sets so we can go out and look a little dashing. Oh, so apparently it will actually use our inventory and automatically rip apart some supplies that we have. Exit space station. So we can go here, apparel. So underneath we have the default jumpsuit. We can actually wear something else if we come across it. But we have this as well. Unfortunately, I don't remember. Okay. Oh, here we go. So if we stand still, we can actually look at what we look like. So that's what we look like right now. So that's pretty nice. Pretty nice indeed. Okay, so I actually have to press it a little bit harder to get that going. Okay, so find the overseer in the Flatwoods. So we have the camp, so we'll go ahead and continue with our objective. So, one. So we have ammo right here for the revolver. I'll just use this revolver pipe pistol right here as well, just to finish off the rounds if we have it. If we need to. Okay, so here is a, I forgot what these are called, Mr. Farmhand. Apparently, so we can kill this, but I don't really want to. He's not really doing anything to us. No harm done, no foul. Right? Okay, so... Okay, this right now. Oh, Mr. Handy, that's what he's called. Mr. Handy's actually helping me out. Mr. Farmhand, in this case. So nothing from that. I just wasted a whole clip of the revolver. I might as well just stick to melee weapons for now. Red stag hide. Hide equals leather. Leather equals crafting. So we'll take some of that. Okay. Let's try our hand at this bolt action one as well. Okay, so right clicking is actually aiming. Mole rats. Okay, what the hell? Mole rats mean I hate mole rats. They're terrible. Green country. So it actually follows the cursor a lot more than I would like it to. I wish it had some more of a hip fire. So R is to reload, so I'm just going to hit reload as well. Ooh, suspenders and slacks. Okay, so apparel, suspenders and slacks. Oh, okay, so that actually goes over our sport suit as well. Oh wow, look at that. Over our leather armor as well. Okay, how do I... Okay, apparently I have my mic on, basically, and that. Okay, so, how do I stop this? I want to look at myself. Oh well. I don't know how to put away my weapon. Oh, possum. That's huge ass possum. Well, it's fucking... Possum meat. Very, very deformed. I'm sure someone's talking over there, but I muted myself, so I'm not sure if anyone else can actually hear me. So whatever. So we're going to go over here, continue on to. So it looks like there's someone over there. Space is a jump, obviously. Okay, so command post.
Overseer's log, town of Flatwoods. Overseer's log, town of Flatwoods. My God.
Only volunteers and
There's no
responders
one
may
here.
access it until
The
things
old
have calmed
tavern,
down.
the church. People were using them for shelter, but they're gone. Mutations we expected. There's something else. A disease. I was attacked by... Well, it used to be a person. But it had these green, glowing lesions, and its voice...
Okay, so my weapon's put away.
Angry. Tortured. We are one.
There we go. Very nice.
One what?
Dashing.
Whatever happened here is beyond anything
Hey,
we expected.
Interact.
And
volunteer.
we expected
If
a
you
lot.
need supplies, Roberts got
My
you
inventory.
covered.
Before they were wiped out,
To brew.
the
You can
survivors
actually buy
called
some rounds as well.
themselves the responders.
They're
Looks like
eights
they
of
were
the
made of
normal rounds that we can
firefighters,
get.
police.
So our currency are
emergency
bottle caps,
medical
basically,
staff.
and there's one cap.
We even have
sure
an
we actually
automated
get
system
bottle caps from actual
about
bottles.
treating
Oh,
water.
Some carrots,
Here, why not
brands,
grab
Survival.
a stim
I'm
back
doing
powder,
their
for
best.
small
You
weapons,
should too.
plans basically to
I know
cook and
it's
stuff
even
like that.
worse than we imagined, but Someone's got to know where the missile silos are
What the hell?
and how to secure them. The response.
Survivor story. Another pipe pistol. Another pipe revolver. Patient child. Whatever, I'll just take whatever I can. Okay. First aid kit. Oh, very nice. Dirty water. Dirty water to you, sir. So, let's see here. Oh my gosh. They dumped this settler into the trash can. That's ridiculous. Bottle caps here. These guys are all dead. Trader versus raider. Responder corpse. Gun drops. Hey, there's a player right over there. Named Vault Vic. Or a dino. Nothing here. Register as volunteer. Interesting. Search for a location system. People directory. Oops, sorry. People directory and rank quality candidates. Super Gates. Engineer, caretaker, Cash McDermott. I'm assuming that might be the another player shooting me, or trying to shoot me. Casher along the river. So Casher McDermott, that's who I'm looking for. Item reward. Ooh, response paramedic jumpsuit. First things first. So we can have that on. Weapons. We've collected a bunch of weapons as well. So our weapon actually goes to shit. So we can actually replace it. Ooh, a frag grenade as well. So, hello. Not sure how to set quest lines and stuff. So we got this radio. Okay, so data. Main quest, first things first, or thirst things first. Side daily events. Oh, and they've got us all set up. So this is some classical music. Ooh, that's really interesting. Uh-oh.
DASA has asked us all to document our stories for posterity, you know. It seems like a fine idea. So, hi,
Test the sample
I
from the
am
river.
Kesha McDermott. When the bombs fell, I was in Watoka, coordinating a statewide science fair for that
Watops.
year's high school kids. And
Okay, the
theme
Mr.
was
Handy's was
the
so good.
future
Watch the
of
template.
energy.
Okay. I don't know how why I had to take red
After
damage
the
for
bombs,
that, but maybe I just had
everything
scrapers to
was
it.
pretty chaotic.
Just a farm pen right here.
Scavenging for food and fighting off rabid survivors. Oh, it was just a bad time all around. I found a couple of surviving kids from the high school whose parents didn't.
Okay, so looks like if we enter a building that enters into a different zone.
After a bit, I was able to solder the circuitry in an old
What?
radio, and we tuned into a broadcast from the responders. Oh, we
Oh,
were
bless you.
overjoyed. The trip from Watoka.
Okay, let's actually get out our
The kids and I ran into a group of
farm pen to help.
animals in the mountains who stole our food and water. I can't tell you how happy I was to find the responders
Bloody hell.
in Flatwoods. Tents for everyone, open kitchens, medical supplies.
first in the map.
Protection. We were safe. They had a problem, though.
Back to the board.
Their water sources
Broom.
were contaminated heavily. People were boiling water,
Glowing
but
fungus.
not long enough
Always
to
great
make
to have
it
glowing
safe.
fungus, is it?
So,
Let's go
I
upstairs.
stepped up and I said,
I
I'll
don't want to
build
listen to
a
that
testing
data.
kit to monitor the contamination, and I will
Items.
teach folks how to properly
Follow.
boil water.
Um,
And I did.
So listen to
The
Overseer's
world
journal
is
entry.
getting better.
There we go.
Overseers, let's call these personal journals. Not an official log, just something for me. The Agricultural Center, one of my first posts with Vault-Tec. I was
Okay.
so excited because I
The
used to
light
come to
is
this
really
same farm when I was a
actually.
kid. I
Next,
remember
let's
one
find.
year,
We can
at
boil
the
the
autumn
water so we can.
me
doesn't have to be
running through
dirty.
the corn maze,
So
going
we can
every which way,
scavenge
Mom and Dad
and
yelling
then
after me to slow
leave.
down. Wasn't gonna happen. I guess I was always doing my best. Couldn't just be a pioneer scout. I had to make troop leader. Couldn't just be a
So
good
X is auto run.
student.
I don't have any crouch yet.
I had to have straight A's.
Okay, control. Left control is crouch. It's our
Being a
sneak
kid.
ability.
The three of us, our simple life, our
Use
simple
mechanics
house.
terminal.
and
Let's see if there's any.
again.
Responders came through fusion core. Lots of battles need drafting. Interesting. Exit. Not too much. Take it. Didn't even read it. Hopefully you guys did. Not really anything of interest at this moment. Just scavenging test tube rack. Take this pencil. I'm going to, oh, so let's fall through here. Okay, so we didn't take any fall damage. So we can actually open through here. And how much time do we have left? Just 3 minutes. Okay, I'm only level 3, but I would like to say that my first impressions are there's a lot to do in, only West Virginia. And I'm not sure if I'm just gonna keep playing until they shut off. I'm not sure how they the servers are going to shut down, if we get a warning ahead of time or anything like that. Whoa, Mr. Farmhand has been killed! Metal tub, we don't need it. We can melt, or I guess that can count as steel maybe. But anyways, let's do some more of the any kind of storyline. So I'm assuming if we stay in the water, so we do take rad damage from staying in the water, because the radiation from the water is after the fallout, it's going to hurt us. But right now, it sort of still, it does feel Fallout like, so I'm not complaining about that right now. Nighttime, daytime. Ooh, the sky is actually really nice. Weak feral. Ooh. So ghouls are actually people, but if they're feral, then they've lost their mind. So ghouls can actually. Okay, shutting down imminent. So let's see. Okay. Let's just keep playing until they lock us out. Okay. More rats. Very nice, very nice. Got it. Collect. Water's contaminated. Very, very nice. First things first. So, checkpoint analyzed at Cassius Lab. I don't know what the laboratory is, so I'm just going to keep running this way. Apparently it's 19 meters that way. Okay. Ooh, new scores. So it seems if we actually pick up a holotape, we'll start automatically playing. It's a lot But
My name is
I suppose it's a lot
Scott
better to do than just having to take out your Pip-Boy and actually play every single one of them individually
I guess
manually.
nothing much has changed.
That would actually be a little bit
I
annoying.
just work for the responders now. I don't get paid. The government is basically the same now as it was
Power
years
here.
ago. Wrecked.
Analyze, use diagnostic
Disorganized.
terminal.
And not
I like
trusted.
the
Everyone knows this.
analyze water
You want to
samples.
know why the war actually happened? Alien. You think I'm joking? Listen.
Fatal,
Right
fatal,
before
extreme severe
everything went
series.
to hell,
Well,
I
damn.
saw
Almost all the water is pretty useless right now.
now.
Ooh, chemistry stations. Alright, let's see what we can create from all this. So all drinks, we can boil the water.
I'm lightheaded and I felt myself fall into the ground.
Challenge completed,
I
boil
didn't
some
even have a lot
water.
to drink.
Ammo, we can.
I saw
We need
some little
acid to
thing
make
run into the bushes with a dog
fusion
following
cores. So, one of the really good things about Fallout, or really cool things about Fallout, are power armor suits, basically. And so, earlier in one of the stories, they mentioned the Brotherhood of Steel.
The bombs fell.
Brotherhood of Steel are basically
10 days
collectors of
later.
power suit armor suits.
9 days,
It's 5 minutes until
19
they
hours
shut down
to be
the
exact.
servers right now.
That's 235
So fusion cores are necessary
hours
to
precisely.
power the
know what that
armor
is,
suits.
That's right.
Healing
The atomic
Think
number
about
of
that.
the
So,
fissile isotope of uranium.
times 2.
They had a plan from the very beginning.
So this might be useful.
Why would they
I'll
come
just make
after
one of
me
them.
first? Scott Shepard, the nurse.
Boiled water.
Explore Appalachia for an hour. So interesting.
They have our blood. They knew which ones of us would survive. This is one big experiment to them.
Self-registration.
This whole thing was staged. Our lives,
Checking
our
with
thoughts,
the
everything was designed for
Check
us.
volunteer
Just like this
status.
conversation. Every word I'm
Level
saying.
4.
Planned. Time to wake up, Appalachia. Find the ones holding
Okay.
the strings
So
and
we've completed
cut
that
the
quest.
cords.
With a bit of time to spare as well. Ooh. Okay, so it said play also as well. So we just took it. So much. Sturdy leather. Apparel. So we got rewarded with some things. Maybe the recipes to do it, to make it. So obviously, since it's Fallout, I would seriously doubt that quests will actually give you items just straight up, minus the so like it's sort of like dispensed, or it goes along with how the game plays. Toothpaste. Maybe we need that. Okay, so I'm just going to follow this until the server shut down in 3 minutes. But we need to get some more action points. I think agility will actually increase that. Got a road flare. Okay, government aid drop. Boxing gloves. Well, let's see here. Can we get into this place? Okay, there's the entrance. Opossum dead. Fridge door, nothing in it. Shower, okay. Reverend Delbert Winters.
Reverend Delbert Winters here, born and raised in this very town. Lit my own church to the responders for their outpost here, and you're
Go
welcome.
for it, good. Ooh,
The
very
responders
nice.
are on a true
Some
mission,
recipes!
helping folks through thick and thin, till the heavens open up again and
Ribeye,
it's all up
ribeye.
anyways.
That's some really
When
good.
this all happened, I figured like
That's some
most,
really nice
it was
food though.
time.
I wish I could have ribeye every single day.
This was the end, but it wasn't, was it? We're still here.
Responded.
At first, I thought it was a mistake, that we
Nightmares.
was missed, forgotten.
What did I do wrong?
Maybe we did some wrong.
Makes me glad responders taking
Didn't give
survivors so
enough
well.
to charity, maybe.
So
Didn't
survivors
praise
seem to
his
be
name,
trying to
even in the worst of times.
help with the situation
Maybe
and
thought some
after the
things that
fallout.
ought not to have been thought.
Weird
So I
cows
asked-
continue to be weird.
I asked
Okay.
how. Why?
Gangs.
I fought
Obviously,
your wars on Earth.
some gangs come
I'm
out.
ready to fight them up there
Our
by
future.
your side. Then, in my despair, I saw some survivors.
You know,
Raw red
sometimes I
cards.
think that, you know, I haven't even been recording at all, and then all this
You gotta
talk has been
cook
for
that
naught,
first, I warned
for
'em.
nothing.
Seemed
But
obvious.
I'm just glad it is
We
recorded.
tried but got sick, they said, covered in their own filth. I realized right then and there that I was being tasked.
let's go over here.
Fed anyone who walked up with an empty belly. And I was thankful for my task in life.
Oh, I'm thirsty. Okay. So,
Next
item
time hell or high water land in my
A.
stoop, I'll be swept clear away with it. Until then, let's share a home-cooked meal and get alright.
Okay, I suck at this. Okay. Need to be a better shot with this. I forgot there's a bash button, I think. Okay, so V actually, okay, I'm just taking out the machete. Collect everything! Ah. Okay, alright, disconnect from server. So, that was actually really fun to play. I'm really looking forward to playing it when it comes out. Okay, so it's currently online and available to play until that. So that time has passed. And I believe I'll just try to upload this from here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the very brief gameplay that I have. And possibly we'll just see when it comes out next week that we'll just start another Let's Play. I'm assuming all the bases will be wiped and then we just start with everything, and then we can just get a quick character progression as well. Or I mean like character creation whenever we actually start playing the game. Okay, so hope you guys have any this is real time online as well. I guess my moment to say this is if there's anyone that actually wants to play together, then go ahead and leave your comments down below. Really interesting to play with. I'm not sure who I would play. I generally like to play solo. I feel like that's really good. But thank you for your participation. We can actually, with the Bethesda points, I suppose we can buy Atomic Shop. Alright, so for this series, we'll start it up when the game actually comes out. So see you next time. Bye.